Hi, hello, and welcome to another video about Waseda University. Basically, I got a lot of questions about Waseda University from my previous video. I thought it'd be a good idea to compile all the questions into one video so that, it can be a reference to other people if they actually want to go to Waseda. So, yeah, let's just jump right into it. So let's jump to the very important question that you all might want to ask me. Della, how do you actually apply to Waseda University? The answer is, I honestly don't remember. But I do have a link that would lead you to the steps on how to actually apply to Waseda by Waseda themselves. I guess I'll just, drop the link in the description below. So yeah, maybe you can check it out. So the link will get you to this website. And here you can see all the different English-based programs that Waseda offers. Once you find which program you're interested in, you can just press the link in the table. So for me, I clicked on the School of Creative Science and Engineering. It'll then get me to the faculty's website, and then you'll press the admissions for undergraduate schools. And then you'll just have to scroll down a bit to find all the necessary information that you need to apply to Waseda. And I highly recommend you to just read the application guide that is already in that website. So the link that I gave you is basically like the start of everything. So good luck and have fun. This is also another question that I get asked a lot. Most or all of the documents that I sent for my first enrollment to Waseda was basically the applications form. So this application form can only be accessed from the Waseda website. So yeah, that's where I got it from. So you have to fill in that. And then the next thing is the certificate of graduation. And in my case, I haven't graduated yet. I asked my school to make a document of when I'm going to graduate in that year. So in my case, it was like June 14th of 2021. So yeah, I just made them make a document about an expected graduation. I also asked about my IB diploma, and again, I haven't graduated yet, right? So I asked my DP coordinator about my predicted grades. So all of my teachers of the classes that I take will, give me my predicted grades, my high school transcript. In terms of the high school transcript, I think I had to get my high school transcript from grade 10 until grade 12. And I also talked to my DP coordinator for it. Another thing is a personal statement. It's just a personal statement. You just have to make an essay about yourself, selling your good points, your bad points, and how you improve, something like that. And then the next thing is the recommendations letter from your teacher. So for this one, Waseda actually have like a format that your teacher can fill in. This format can be seen in the Waseda website. I don't know about other faculties, but again, in my faculty, they provide one. And then we have the certificate of eligibility. This form is kind of important because if you fill this in and then you send it to Waseda, so Waseda will basically work on your student visa. So how this goes is that you fill in this form, you send it to Waseda, Waseda will go to the embassy? I'm not even sure. So Waseda will send you documents that you can use to the Japanese embassy near you so that you can get a student visa. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. This is the basic rundown of the issuance of your COE. So yeah, feel free to screenshot for your future references. So yeah, the certificate of eligibility is really important if, to get your student visa. And finally, I also send them the financial documents. I think that's it. I don't know about other faculties, but I don't know why. Our faculty just wants us to print it and send it to them by post. In the age of technology, we still have to post them. I have a friend who applied for the social science, like the School of Social Science of Waseda, and she applied online. So like all her predicted grades, her other, I don't know, documents, she sent it online. So I was kind of jealous, but at the same time, YOLO, it is what it is, that's what they want. So I gotta oblige, whatever, to whatever Waseda wants. So as I said before, I applied to Waseda when I was still in grade 12. So the answer is yes, you can apply to Waseda even before you graduate high school.
Hi, it's me again. I forgot to tell you guys that you guys need to be at least 18 years old by the start of the semester in order for you to apply to Waseda. But other than that, I feel like you're good to go.
Yes. So if you know the Jerome Paulin or like Nihongo Mantapu on YouTube, then you would know that he got into Waseda from a scholarship. So yeah, he's kind of my role model, and honestly speaking, I knew Waseda from his videos. So yeah, shout out to him because he is the OG.
I kept on talking about Jerome Paulin, so like, sorry about that. But anyway, about the scholarships, I honestly don't know much about it because I personally was kind of late in applying to those scholarships, so yeah, sorry about that.
I don't know how to answer this one because I don't even know if I got a good grade on my IB or not. I mean, I got my IB diploma already, okay? Or like my IB scores at least. A good score or like a perfect score in the IB is a 45, right? And my score is not even close to a 45. But look where I am now. Like, I'm just saying. I'm really not sure about like other programs that's not IB, but for an IB student, that's it. And like the good thing about applying with an IB program or IB diploma is that Waseda kind of has specific classes that you need to take, but there's no specific grade that you need to have in order to get in. So I'm just saying. Yeah. For this one, I kinda only applied with my IB diploma or with my IB predicted grades. I literally just applied with that. I didn't do SAT, I didn't do TOEFL, I didn't do TOEIC at all. But yeah, I just applied with my IB diploma or predicted grades and we vibing, I guess. Like if you did the SAT or TOEFL or TOEIC or any other thing that can boost your likeliness of getting accepted to Waseda, it's honestly optional. Like, you're not required to do all of those things.
Hi, hello, it's me again. It turns out that non-IB students might actually need to do their SATs and other English proficiency tests. Since I'm in the IB, it means that all the standardized tests can be used by my IB diploma, so I don't need to do the SATs. So when I say it's optional, I feel like it can only be applied to IB students only, so yeah, sorry about that.
I think extracurriculars are kind of important because based on the interview that I got into, they asked me about what I did other than academics. Because who would want to listen to me talking about what I did 3 years in high school and maybe 3 years in middle school? Like, that's boring, besties. Like, think of any other things that you would do outside of school, like your hobbies and stuff. In that case, you know what I did? I taught people. I tutored people. And that's also what I wrote in my personal statement. So I told them like, yeah, I tutored people and something. I totally forgot what I did. But I tutored people, like I tutored about WSC. And if you didn't know, it's actually like a competition. But anyway, I taught people that. I also told them that I taught physics to, you know, younger generation. And yeah, they seem to be interested from that conversation. I think that's what got me in. I really am not sure. And they were asking me about like what I learned from that experience, and of course I was like, oh yeah, communication and patience. I actually told them communication and patience is key to teach somebody, and they were like, oh, same. At that point, or like at that time in the interview, I thought it was pretty lit, I guess. So all in all, I think extracurriculars are kind of important. So yeah, if you still have time to do something other than your academics, then just do it. And you can literally flex on them and be like, yeah, I did this, I did that, I made this, I made that. Do things that are out of your academics so that you can flex in your personal statement, and maybe if you're asked to be in an interview, then you have whatever it is you are doing because you have that experience. This question triggers me the most. You know why? Because no, I can't go to Japan as the semester starts. And as of August 18th, we still can't go. I can't go to Japan because apparently Tokyo is still in the state of emergency. So that's one. And then two, the Japanese embassy in Jakarta can only make visas for people who have Japanese passports. So that's not me. I can't necessarily make a student visa even if I have the certificate of eligibility. So that's a bust. Yeah, I guess I'm forced to be joining the online classes, like how I survived last year's. High school online classes suck. Highly do not recommend. But we're in this together, I guess. Stay at home, kids. Wear your masks. Stay safe. The fact that Japan's borders are closed for all of the international students kind of suck, but yeah, we gotta suck it up. I guess that's all of the questions that I got. I mean, if you guys have any more questions, then just leave them down below in the comments. And I'll try to make another video if I need to clarify more things, I guess. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video.